Hello everyone, I am the Lonely Hunter and today I decided to post this gameplay of Kill Confirmed right here on the map Grind, and clearly those guys weren't playing as they were supposed to be. They didn't have the accuracy, they didn't have the gun skill, or they didn't have the reflexes. I don't know what they didn't have, but we seem to have intimidated them a little bit. We went a bit easy on them, and it showed in this gameplay because I had some deaths that made me angry, that made me get a little bit frustrated, but it is only because I let them loose. It is only because I was going easy on those guys, and I hate this when it happens, because we were repeating it over and over again while we were playing this match with my friend, that those guys were clearly bad. And it is not that thing that you should let happen in a game. You shouldn't let this feeling take over that you are superior and okay, yeah, I can do that easily. You shouldn't stop trying when you see bad players. You should keep trying, and it shows sometimes that even a bad player, when you are letting him pull off a comeback, he can pull off a comeback. But anyway, this is not the topic of this gameplay, and since I chose to upload this gameplay because it was longer than I expected, yeah, that's what she said, well, I don't really tend to upload that long gameplays, because I really like to upload those fast-paced 4 to 5 minute gameplays most, and yeah, it is more favorable for me to upload those kinds of gameplays. But I would like to talk a bit about something. I would like to chill and discuss with you guys about a subject that concerns the next generation of consoles, because it is a deal-breaking situation right here for me, because my plan was to get both consoles on day one, and yeah, I wanted to get PS4 and Xbox One when they released, but unfortunately I learned that the Xbox One will not ship to every country on day one. I think this is the same thing that happened with the Xbox 360, which divided countries into tiers, and then in tier 1 it was from day 1 up to a certain period of time, then it was also tier 1 and tier 2, and the list goes on and on. And I am hoping that Greece is on tier 2, I'm hoping that it is on the second phase, because it is certainly not in tier 1, and this makes me a bit unhappy. But anyway, I will have to cope with that, and the reason why I am sad is that I am a multiplayer guy. I am a guy who likes Call of Duty, I am a guy who likes multiplayer games in general, and I get into a few single player games just because of the plots, just because of the characters. I am really selective with those. I don't go into any single player games with ease, and that is why I prefer to have both consoles, both systems, to see at first what is the networking for both of them, what is better on the certain console, what is better on Xbox One, or what is better on PS4. If networking is better on one of those consoles, then I will play that particular console more than the other, and you know, the second one will be neglected. That is why I want to have both of them, because I made the change from PS3 to Xbox 360 kinda late in the 360's life cycle, because I had all the Call of Duties up to Black Ops 1 on the PS3, and I was facing a lot of difficulties. I was facing a lot of connection difficulties, and I was talking about this with my friends, because most of the times I couldn't even join my friends. We had a really hard time on the matchmaking, finding games, etc. And of course we didn't have the cross-game chat, of course we didn't have the parties that are existent on the Xbox Live, and generally that was a bad experience, because I don't have the best connection out there. I have 10 megabits download and 1 megabit upload, which is fairly low for the standards of you know, of the world, of the other players around. So this is why I changed to the 360, and I found out that my experience multiplayer wise was way greater. I had a really smoother experience overall, just because the game didn't freeze during a gunfight, and it used to have occasional freezing while I was in the middle of a gunfight in Black Ops 1 or in Modern Warfare 2 many times, and I had to deal with it, and I had to adjust to this one in my playstyle, and this was kinda bad. I didn't enjoy myself at all. That is now my problem right here. Will the PS4 have a way greater networking experience? Will it have a way greater connection than PS3? They seem to say so, because they have a paid service right now. They are also including the cross-game chat, so probably there are some changes on the PSN network. There are some changes also to be made later on with updates of the system, so I hope that the experience will be better there, and I will never need to pick up an Xbox One, because the Xbox is not a console for me that is used to play exclusives. If I want to play some exclusive games on a certain console, then I would definitely go with the Sony consoles, because those consoles have the best exclusives out there, hands down. This is why I will buy the Xbox One. I will buy the Xbox One just because of the connection, and the thing that they say about the number of servers, well, it seems kind of appealing to me. Yeah, I like that idea of having a lot of servers, and this is what I want to hear from Sony. I want to hear their servers, I want to hear ideas, and I want to hear generally thoughts about the infrastructure, about what they are doing with the PlayStation Network. I want to hear more of those things, because I want to get a better idea of that, so that I can make up my mind easier. And another solution to that would be me importing an Xbox One from another website, from another country, and I would be done with that. I would have then both consoles in my house on day one, and I would be pretty happy, but I am not sure about it, because PS4 said about region locking that there will be no region locking, so you know, importing games will be easier, and importing consoles will be easier. Yeah, the console will work everywhere, the games will work everywhere. You can play JRPGs, all those Japanese titles, and yeah, I'm really happy about that. But the Xbox One, I don't know about it yet. I don't know if it will work on other countries as well. I don't know if I import it from another country that it is guaranteed to work on my region. And I really don't care about movie services, TV services, because I really don't watch that much TV. If I want to see a movie, I just download it and watch it on my laptop. I just download it and watch it on my screen. I don't have a problem with that. I am not a fan of TV series as well, because I don't want to get hooked to it. I don't want to spend that much time watching a TV series. This is why I don't invest my time on TV and movies that much, but generally I want the best possible multiplayer experience out there. I want the best possible connection out there, because my service provider is not the best and my speeds are not the best, so to get the most out of this, I just need to have the best machine out there, and this will help me decide. So I will make up my mind, and first I will pick up the PS4, and maybe later on I will pick up the Xbox One as it gets released on my country. So I will see you guys later. I am out. Peace.